Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, GCW Keep in Touch 2024 on March 2nd from Indianapolis. The Marriott East. Dave Prazak, Nick Manuel on the call. First match, we had the GCW Tag Team Titles on the line. Champions Violence Ends Forever, Dominic, Garrini, and Kevin Koo taking on Gahbage Daddies, Alec Price, and the Ratty Daddy Cole Radrick. Overall, just a pretty decent match. 10.5 minutes long. We had Alec Price doing Alec Price things. His step up kick to the face was pretty sick, but the power of Dominic Garrini and the striking of Kevin Koo. Garbage Daddies had no match to that. 3-star match, and Violence Is Forever retaining their GCW Tag Team titles. They have now held the titles for 123 days. So I don't know who's going to beat them for it. Next up, we had Brayden Lee taking on Joshua Bishop. Short match, 6.5 minutes. Just didn't do a lot for me. 2.5 star. Joshua Bishop getting the victory. Next up, we had a couple of Lucha Libre style, high flying style, Myron Reed, Jack Cartwheel. Just pretty stable match, standard match for these two kind of guys. 3.25 star, 11.5 minutes. Myron Reed getting the victory. Next up, we had Billie Rock coming out of semi-retirement, I guess. You don't see a lot of him. His last match was in 2023, and before that, 2019. At least that's according to the cage match. So it's kind of, he'll just pop up now and again, have a match, and move on. Taking on Billie Starkz here. A little less than 12 minutes long. Pretty good match, though. Billie Starkz beat him in 3.25 star match. Next up, we had a 6-person tag team match. We had some high flyers and some hardcore guys. We had Los Macizos, Ciclope, and Miedo Extremo teaming up with Oni El Bendito, taking on the Young Dragons of Ace Perry, Josh Carrington, and Tripp Cassidy. The hardcoreness of Los Macizos and the high flying ability of Oni El Bendito had the Young Dragons had no match for that. 3.5 star match though. Los Macizos and El Bendito getting the victory there. Next up we had Sawyer versus Steph Delander. Short, sweet, to the point, 5 minutes long. Bunch of doors got involved. Steph Delander is not as big of a bitch without Matt Cardona in the building, and he wasn't. So, but Sawyer getting the victory there. I ended up giving it 3 star. Next up, we had Calvin Tankman taking on Alec Zayne. Calvin Tankman is what's what I'm looking for here. Deceptive. He is more athletic than his size you would think. He can do more aerial moves than you think he can. And it's just, when you see him come off the top rope or see him do something athletic, it's like, whoa! And Alec Zayne, hot sauce. He's just, when he hits his crunch wrap, it's supreme, it's amazing. He's one of the talented guys out there. Calvin Tankman getting the victory. I also gave it 3 stars as well. Next up, we had Blake Christian, the GCW World Title line, taking on Arik Canyon. Arik Canyon's, both his matches he had kind of fell flat for me. I ended up giving this match 2.75 with Blake Christian getting the victory. Next up, we had Maki Death Kill, Maki, Itoh, Nick Gage taking on the Rejects, John Wayne Murdoch and Reed Bentley. 14 minutes of hardcore blood, and we had gusset plates, we had chairs, we had trash cans, we had doors, and I think there were some tubes, and maybe there wasn't no tubes. We had the gusset plates instead. And if you've never seen a gusset plate, look at the rafters in your house, and there's like metal things up there that hold the wood together. Those are gusset plates. When you take one of those and you jam it at somebody's forehead and just sit there and pound on it, it's a little, looks like it hurts a little bit. 14 and a half minutes of just that. And then Maki Death Kill ended up getting the victory. I ended up giving it 3 1/4. And then the main event, we celebrated the 25th anniversary of Nate Webb. He was taking on Mance Warner. This got hardcore as well. A lot of doors, a lot of weapons. Both of these guys know how to tear it down. The best you can say. But Mance are getting the victory in the end, 3.5 star. A little less than 20 minutes, 1949. So overall, both shows, GCW Keep in Touch, GCW Project, GCW, both good shows. Standard GCW shows, all good. So that's going to wrap it up for Keep in Touch. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports channel content.